finally made it. And it appears we have a couple...
You can blame your almighty shogun. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is...
You don't know how...
Toma, these two are...
No need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them.
With any luck, Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time. If you run into any problems here, just talk to...
No need to worry.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going.
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all.
There he is, Captain.
Now then, first things first.
Kinda thought we were supposed to...
Don't underestimate the rules, so we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Currently, only members of the International Trade Association. My apologies, but I'll help.
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Take it.
I just wanted to see what you...
See. Okay. Your papers are all in order.
Now, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on retail...
Sheesh. So it is super strict.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, as the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma. Not even on retail, for they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. Now, let's head over to the Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of retail, the Kanjo Commission.
Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
You've completed the entry.
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a...
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think...
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow...
Thank you ever... But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I...
That's not how you haggle! By all means...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma.
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee, the way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from over...
Then they'll milk them for all...
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend... Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home and this close, the most that overseas merchants can do to look after them, that's how the International Trade Association came up.
So it's a trade association?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests. The association provides help, support, and essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival.
Sounds like just staying alive is...
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, after all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in... I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you'll encounter in this world.
And...
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way...
Really? What?
I mean, it will take all the... Connections come at a high price. You understand? No. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really... I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have...
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to... Here's the situation. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than... The head of the association is called Caricia, and...
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you... good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been...
Yes. Left, right, and center.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things...
But it's not the root cause of our woes. No. What's really squeezing us... Those Mora grubbers from the Conjo...
Oh, of the 3 commissions...
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate. Unbelievable. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason...
Crystal Mare...
Something that most of us in the association had never... Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous... But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. Now there's only one vendor who even has...
isn't that what they call...
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes... We've tried but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling Montaigne.
Sounds awful. You really... What do you think we should do? Macarice is the head of the association.
Right. And besides...
Okay. Well, we could try...
that vendor... I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped
Well, it definitely sounds like...
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association. If I remember correctly, are you...
Got it! We're on...
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't trade secret. Got?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? They're wasting their time.
Hey, what's your...
Get out of here. Go on. Tell them.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
That was quick.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Oh? Well, by all means. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just... Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he could... I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the...
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the...
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was...
Huh.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him.
So he left the association and...
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most
Really?
Well then, it sounds like you may have...
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to... Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about... Goodness, I can sense it now. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it's... Oh, my hometown. Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Liga Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a really active imagination.
Liga. Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. You mean the folks from the International? Often I'll sneak down to the... I run into folks from the Associate. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things?
Well...
They're so resilient. None of them... So I caved. Those people... Alright. I'll tell you the whole story.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't...
Come on, you scaredy cat. Oh, come on. Get it off.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ash. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive. Once the merchants run out of places to buy... I'm their puppet, yes. But my evidence... Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him, as it happens, I handed some Mora over...
Really?
It's him!
After him!
Which one should I choose?
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Ah, Ryoko.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
Should I praise Remy? It's not like I'll get another $1,000.
He's getting...
What was that sound?
quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to...
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. Only we made less noise.
Keijiro, it's him.
After him!
Which one should I choose?
Ah, Ryoko.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Now, who else is...
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
What could he be doing in a place like this?
Last time he carried something over.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking...
Great! Well, now we have a hard end.
I'll...
Huh? You aren't gonna...
I need a little more time.
Huh. Forward.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we found your little...
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us!
Well, you see,
Taxes! Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to...
So you think you can use this against me?
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you...
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it...
Well, even if what you say is...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow, and perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax...
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
It's not even in...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my...
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue.
A helping hand. The only thing you're doing is stuffing...
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute.
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a...
Who are you supposed to be?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Shh. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However...
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to...
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi, I don't need any trouble with her. Okay.
But, Chief!
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response, huh?
Thank you so much, Toma.
Hey, I was... If nothing else...
Paula?
Shh, not here. Too many people... Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission.
You've been... So, yes.
Correct. The Kamisato clan is... I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan.
Seems like she must be super famous in Ina's...
Oh, most definitely. She's great. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato. Despite the... I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than... Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time, too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing it. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Ina, that is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the time?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree. That's an unexpected development. Perhaps, yes, of course. I can...
Thomas...
Well, my work on one more thing. This invitation... Good luck with that.
Thomas not such a bad guy, huh? Wait, huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so, did Toma forget that tip? Darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole... As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight... Well, guess we should...
Stop there. Present your
Sorry, but we really...
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as...
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet... Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few... Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office.
We're here to see...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the use. Come on in. Let's see.
Did you...
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commission.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to...
All right, all in good time.
So what you're saying...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have...
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor.
Whoa, you heard about that. Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck. Rito is greatly honored to have you. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for...
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Genshin. A flower.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300 Genshin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Then how about this? We have a few items.
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
you too.
Huh? What did we...
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you...
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you, but you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Paimon News!
You finally arrived. This is technically the second time we have met.
Wow. She's the daughter of the hero.
No need to be so formal.
Is it Paimon or does...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is...
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you missed. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami.
Oh,
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father. They seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the... We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plan. Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the book. Scry the sky. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you?
Please, do not cause us any further delay.
Yes, of course, my lady.
Now, need I remind you of the penalty? Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee...
Boy, Chisato can...
Yes, my lady. Very well then.
Shinojo!
Well, the request is from Lady...
Yes, but that's not...
Well then, if we're through here, I suppose...
Yes, my lady.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
So troublesome.
Shadows of fate.
Another test.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.